up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Tropico 3. If you guys enjoy this Tropico series, we're actually going to have some fun with it. Before they continue on with Pito. You know that map. I want to put out something I'm starting to figure out about actually doing videos, content, and stuff like that. It's basically, they're copywriting everything. I mean, copyright has been here for forever. But like, they're copywriting everything. They are copyright striking everything, which is becoming ridiculous. God says thou shalt not steal, right? Okay, but I have to say this. The person who invented the bicycle, was probably thinking in their head so many things when, well, okay, the person who invented the bicycle died long before the bicycle we know of today actually came to fruition. The person who invented the bicycle was actually a Frenchman in the 1500s, 1400s. They had no pedals, but they had two wheels and a handle and a frame structure. Not like the one we have today, which is the British, design, triangular design, or the step-through design for women, or recumbent, whatever design is out there. But I'm talking about just a normal, everyday, modern-day design. And so what I want to do today is in 1962, I want to see if I can get to 1970. Without a coup d'etat or all this other stuff, I want to see, and I want to grow my economy and actually get this place, going. So the thing here is everybody's getting hurt about everything. Well, it's mainly the devil is getting hurt. This is why the devil, doesn't want anything around. He wants to destroy everything. He wants to just be himself. You see, the man who created the bicycle, he was like, oh, I created an engine, it's not going anywhere. But then, somewhere in the 1800s, someone created the bicycle again? Did they steal a design? Did they... what?
World news on TNT! The missile crisis in Cuba has begun to heat up as the eyes of the world are fixed on this small island. Nobody can predict what will happen next. Remember, kids, if you see the mushroom, you should put a paper bag over your head.
I mean, the thing is that you know, how should I go about saying this? I really don't care. I truly do not care if someone uses someone else's product or if someone, you know, takes someone else's product, because in the end, it's all of God's creation. And so you're basically using what God has given you. Because God says they'll still not steal, lie, cheat, all the stuff, right? But then God created everything for us to use. I mean, someone creates a song, right? And it's their own song. And then someone else takes the song and remixes it. And tweaks it, makes their own version. I mean, that happens all the time. So doesn't God want us to do something in our life? I mean, if nobody did that, they wouldn't be doing anything. There wouldn't be a new type of business. That wouldn't exist. What would that person be doing? Nothing is doing something. But they wouldn't be doing that. They would just probably be doing other things. Or they could just be sitting in a room, or maybe they'd be, I don't know, they'd be homeless, or I don't know, they'd become homeless. They wouldn't become a remixer. They wouldn't, you know, take someone else's song and remix it, or make their own version of it. See, I got copyright strike because I play this game and then, you know, I get copyrighted for the music and the tracking. But I read the whole thing about copyright. I have done my research. And what I've come to is that all of this is bullshit. All of this stuff is bullshit. Because essentially, it's like you can't do... It's like basically, essentially, what type of videos can you do on YouTube? Because, say you do a video on YouTube talking about a Honda Civic. Well, Honda created that car. It's the product of Honda. They have their user agreement. They have all this paperwork stuff. So you can't do videos about that because you can't show the Honda engine. You do videos about, I don't know.
I, Betty Boom, am sorely disappointed in you people of Tropico. Like a flock of sheep, you have voted for the same tyrannical regime that spits on your freedoms and tramples your rights. If you were able to see beyond your noses, you could have seen past the lies of El Presidente. Open your heart to the truth and it will set you free.
This world is becoming so ridiculous that you can't do anything anymore. Like, people are getting destroyed left and right. But like the guy who did a video not too long ago where he got a Magic the Gathering set. You know, Magic the Gathering trading card game. And he got a set that's not even out yet. That someone, you know, got from Wizards of the Coast, you know, as like a like a pre-show. And he got it from that person. And then some agents came in and busted his house. And busted him. Because he showed it in a video. See, we're getting to a level of ridiculousness where you can't do anything where George Orwell, 1984, was right. And quite frankly, I'm sick and tired of it. This needs to stop. Man needs to be free. They need to be let go. And I'm not talking about do what thou wilt. I'm not talking about just do whatever you want. No. Don't do evil things. Don't sin. But what I'm talking about is, basically, who cares if someone shows a product that's not even out yet? That's actually good for the company. If people see the product and working out, what? Because someone's gonna come and copy it? Someone created trading card games a long time ago, and then someone else decided to make a trading card game of their own. And just make it different and give it a different name. Isn't that copying and stealing? Like I said, should Carl Benz have put a law saying, basically, actually, not even Carl Benz. Let's actually do this. Let's go back to the guy in the 1700s who created the first automobile. I forgot his name, but it was in the 1700s, and he was the first one to have the very first accident in the world. In Massachusetts, I think, somewhere back east. Should he have filed a patent, filed a thing? Should he have said to the world, after my invention, no one is allowed to make another invention? Should he have done that? That no one is allowed to copy, make, create, whatever. I mean, he didn't do that. And in 1880s, the automobile was beginning, the automobile had been invented again. Am I not making sense to you guys? Should the Chinese have banned the rest of the world from making,
Representatives of the religious faction have sent an official petition to El Presidente. Faction supporters are threatening to sing gospels every day under El Presidente's palace balcony until he provides a place for proper worship, such as a cathedral.
I mean, should people should the Chinese have, banned everyone from obtaining gunpowder to make their own guns? Because, the Chinese made the first guns, and you get what I'm saying? There's exceptions to the rule. God didn't say you totally can't do this. He didn't. Okay. Thou shalt not commit murder. It did not say thou shalt not shoot someone in self-defense. It says thou shalt not be the person. It literally means you should not be the person who just goes around shooting as a crazy committing murder. But if someone is shooting you, self-defense is okay. It's self-defense. So, getting these copies, this is what I'm getting at. So, there's nothing wrong with me playing a video game and broadcasting it to the world. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not claiming I made this video game or I made the songs in the video game. Why should there be a copyright claim because of the songs in the game? What am I supposed to do? Mute this game? Silence it? Not play it? So I shouldn't play this game. I shouldn't live stream this game. I should, you know. I mean, I get copyright also on music that I bought from the store. I don't own the music, but I didn't make the music. The artist on the CDs made it. The artist in the internet, we download the music from it. Made the song. I didn't. But I even got copyrighted on a song that I actually made on my own computer. Or a song that I made on my phone with an app. Which is pretty ridiculous. I say to hell with all this copyright stuff. You know why copyright is actually there? It's so that nobody can have freedom. That's really why copyright is there. It's so no one can have freedom. True, actual freedom that God has given us. I'll give you the best example. All of you who play the Pokemon series on the Game Boys, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Advance SP, the Game Boy Mini, the Nintendo DS, DS Lite, DSi, 3DS, and 2DS, all of the Nintendo handhelds, those of you who play them, you know all the Pokemon games, from the very first Pokemon Blue all the way to the newest one of 2023. You guys know all of these, right? Now, I want you to think about this, okay? And I'm going to make this very clear right off the bat. I'm not in favor of communism. I'm not in favor of dictating. I'm not in favor of any evil entity on this planet. I do not favor the devil at all. But I'm going to tell you this. China has actually taken them, copied them, and made their own version.
Newsflash! America's President John F. Kennedy has been assassinated today. The USA is in shock. El Presidente has sent an official letter expressing his condolences to the U.S. government and providing counsel on the security of the future president.
Seriously. They took those games and they made their own versions, like this Pokemon Orange, Pokemon Purple, or there's some weird ones that are Chinese knockoffs. Okay, there's laws against doing that, right? But what is true freedom? Everybody talks about freedom in this world. But if you, like I said, copyright is so no one has freedom. It's so no one else can do anything. It's so that only, that's so like Ruth can do something but you can't. Like the person who invented the lawnmower, I'm sure he had a patent of his invention, but like, what? He knows it was stupid to do that, because it's like, I should be the only one to invent the lawnmower? No, I'm gonna let everyone else invent the lawnmower. Because then it wouldn't be called freedom. Then it would be a monopoly. Then it would be, called something else. It'd be evil. Like, I'm not against people taking something and making it better. People taking something and then, looking at it and saying, oh, I'm going to make my own, version of it. I'm cool with that. Like, I don't have any problems with that. I mean, look how many SimCity knockoffs there are. This is a SimCity knockoff, basically. There's nothing wrong with doing it. What is wrong with that? See, the world is becoming more and more fucked up as it is. I mean, the world is becoming more and more fucked up as time goes on. And that's a true fact. And I know you guys know that. I mean, we've been doing this since the beginning of time because it's what God gave us. Yeah, God says thou shalt not steal. But God's not talking about taking someone else's product, looking at it, and then making it better by coming out with your own version, or coming out with your own of that same product. He's not talking about that. What God's talking about is, don't go to your neighbor's house and steal his jewelry. Do not go to your neighbor's house and steal his car. Be a criminal. Do not be a criminal. But if you're someone who buys a product, like let's say you buy, I don't know, let's say you go and buy a Honda Civic, and then you tear down the Honda Civic.
The following international news has been taken off air due to recent amendments of the Positive Broadcast Act. Now let us enjoy some music. And next, the How Big Is Your Banana Talk Show!
Like, small little car. That's fine. You're not stealing anything. I mean, all you did was you just looked at the car and said, oh, okay, now I know how to build a little piece. And you go build your own. Because I mean the Toyota Corolla came out first and then Honda came out with theirs. The Civic. In the 70s. Did Toyota go after Honda for making the same thing? No. Because they understood freedom. They understood, hey, well, we need to let humans do something. We need to let everyone else, have their hand in it. So I've had it up here with this whole copyright shit. That's where we have the Fair Use Act. As long as you're not making money off of this, it's totally fine. But also, like, okay, what about this? What about this? You see, and I can use music as the best example. You have iTunes where you buy music from, and Apple's making money off of that music. So what about that whole copyright situation? What about the whole Fair Use Act then? I mean, so it's okay for Apple to do it. It's okay for, the CEO of Apple. It's okay for the CEO of Microsoft. It's okay for Sony. It's okay for Toyota. It's okay for, those companies, the system, to do that kind of stuff. But it's not okay for me, my next door neighbor, some guy in China, some guy in Kenya, some guy in South America to do it. But it's okay for, shoot, Mark Zuckerberg, and Facebook, Meta, to do it? Yeah. But the system doesn't even care about them. The system only cares about the system. The devil only cares about himself. He doesn't even care about his little demons. His little demons are just there so that way he gets to sit back and relax. When he knows he could be really doing the same thing. He could be doing it himself instead of his little demons. I'm just letting this run because I'm trying to get some money. need to make a bunch of money. It's like, it's so ridiculous. This whole copyright bullshit. It's so ridiculous. Oh, well, what if someone uses your songs in a video? Yeah. I mean, like I said...
Nowadays, people are turning to the government with a single question. When? When shall I move out of my shack and move into a decent home? The answer is clear. Never. Never, my friends. This is what a presidente has for you. Shacks and squalor. This is the true face of the regime. Stay tuned for more truth from me, Betty Boom.
Like I said, like I said, there's a lot of people doing a lot of things that we're not allowed to do, but they do them. Or that we do, but they come after us. You know, like, let me say this. So there's people on YouTube who post a bunch of music from a bunch of artists, and their channels have ads on them. They make money on them. But you don't see them getting banned and stuff like that. You don't see them having copyright strikes. They're out there posting a whole bunch of music, like true hardstyle trance, true hardstyle sounds. He doesn't have ads on his videos. I think maybe a few of them do, like one or two, out of all, like, you know, out of all 500 songs he posts on both those channels. But like, he freaking like puts all those songs on there, and I don't see any copyright shit. But then you get someone like me, you get someone like Days of Noah, you get someone, you know, you get some other channel, and bam, they get shut down. Copyright strike. But then in the copyright strike it says, oh, but this is allowed to be used. Oh, it's okay, continue on. It's just, like, you know, it's like they let go of it. It's like, oh, well, you weren't making money off of it. You weren't, but there's channels out there that are doing the same exact thing, but they're making money off of it, and you don't go after them. Yeah. Yeah, you see, they get the whole deal of, oh, but this was before Google took over YouTube, so we allow that. Wait, what? Oh, so if it's pre-Google, it's okay, but you know, from Google on, it's okay? No, fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. Come at someone, you know, because of a copyright strike. I mean, come at someone because they're playing a video game and they, you know, have the music on in the background. I mean, lots of people do Tropico videos. I wonder if they got copyright, you know, strikes or whatever I got on the video, copyright claims. I got copyright claims on mine, not strikes. I got one copyright strike on one video when I first started this channel. After that, I've just been getting copyright claims. And it's like, for what? And some of them are for, like, songs that I've actually played from the internet. And then some of them are from songs that are from video games, that are inside the video game. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, leave me alone. Go after Bill Gates. Go after the real motherfucker. I'm not even profiting from this stuff. Oh, that's right. You go after me because I tell the truth. Because, you know, there's a system to protect the people in charge of this. I get it. But you keep on trucking along, system. You're gonna start falling down real quick.
Tomorrow, we expect a heavy rain of frogs. This unusual phenomenon is apparently not so unusual, since our neighbors claimed even stranger stuff was falling from the sky, including sardines, jellyfish, alligators, and sadly, cows. El Presidente said that it's better raining frogs than men.
You want to build more housing projects? I mean, I'm going to start more, I'm going to start to build more houses. So you get my point? You guys get my point? Like, maybe I didn't explain it that well, but the thing is that I got a whole bunch of copyright claims on, you know, a bunch of my videos for music. And you know, they clearly state which song and stuff like that. But then in the copyright claim it says, oh, but it's okay to use it. And then it says, oh, but you can dispute this. It's like, wait a minute. Isn't your system all screwed out? Oh, you must have just created a system where it just gets everyone for everything. So basically, someone who is driving a Honda Civic making a video gets a copyright strike or a claim. Because, well, one, that's property of Honda. Because it's created by the Honda Corporation. And so what? You're not allowed to show it off? You're not allowed to... So what are we supposed to do with our camera? What can we show with our camera? What can we do on YouTube? We can't do anything based off of Google and its algorithm that it created. We can't make our own music because the musical instruments that we play, you know, were created by Yamaha. Because I have a Yamaha keyboard, and basically, like, you're not allowed to show that because it's copyright. Because Yamaha. Oh, how about primitive technology? That channel, where he doesn't show anything but stuff that he's made out of the earth. Oh wait, that's God actually made that, so they're again copyrighted because you can't use it. All right. Ah, okay. Yeah, because he didn't actually make the dirt or the clay. God did. So, oh, okay. Well, we can't do that either. Oh, yeah. You guys get my point. Bienvenido al Tropico. And you know what? There's something weird. Okay, so Tropico 1 made it to where you could name your city. It had the little name of it, the double click it. It's like you can't even name it. When you say it, yeah. I've been making some money. Look at this shit. I like how they made the water just...
This is Juanito with the world news. The Cold War has just gotten a bit hotter. Fearing a communist takeover, U.S. forces have occupied the Dominican Republic. Nations in the region seem hard-pressed to take sides in the struggle between the two superpowers.
Clase ron y cerveza, buscar una buena mami y gozar hasta que amanezca. Como mezclas de ron y cerveza. Buscaré una buena mami y gozaré hasta que amanezca. Buscaré una buena mami y gozaré hasta que amanezca.
So I just want to make that copyright strike point. It's just, the world is getting ridiculous. People are starting to get butthurt about everything. You know? There was a time when the world was cool about everything, except anything that was against God, that was a sin, and that was evil. Now the fans have been what's the thing. Now I found out something new. You can actually view on your videos what has actually been said throughout the whole entire video. Oh, are we that ridiculous? Pretty soon they're gonna make that a feature to where you can change what you said, or whoever has access to your YouTube channel. I think it's changing. It's like, what? I mean, like, when people watch your videos, they'll sync up with your voice, and that's what you say. AI style, yeah. You know what I'm getting at. Good. Ah. I wish it would just swap it out.
Breaking news! El Presidente survived the 18th attempt on his life this morning, finding some glass in his soup. Free Tropicans demand immediate thorough investigations.
And I don't want to race back to the radio. I'm gonna go to the immigration office. I'm gonna have some fun. Let's see.
This is Betty Boom, broadcasting especially for El Presidente. People are tired of living in a junkyard. The incompetent government has turned our paradise island into a garbage heap. If nothing is done for the matter, our people will mutate and escape into the open sea. The salvation of Homo Tropicus is in your hands.
Homo Tropicus. Homo habilis. Homo Tropicus. Funny how she said Homo Tropicus. Well. Oh. Corny. Very corny.
Today's news. Democracy is knocking on the door of El Presidente as the people of Tropico are demanding elections in the upcoming year. Will this be the end of El Presidente's tyrannical regime? Let the voice of the people be heard. We shall not fail. Adelante, compañeros.
Yeah, but I want to open the door. Open door policy for now. I don't have ammo. I think I'll start building some like. So first off, I actually do want to do a road here. Why? That way people can... Now we can build more stuff around here. Anyway. Apartment block.
Our beautiful capital is covered with graffiti. Tropico for the Tropicans and immigrants out. Anti-immigrant factions are getting more and more vocal in the recent years.
For now, I want some, more farms first, more food. We need more team space. So teams. Full of team squad. Wait a minute. What the hell is this? Weird. See? That's on there. Look at see how it's all over here? It's like... If you're butthurt about
And now some refreshingly bizarre news for a change. One of our immigrants in America, a worker named Manuel Huracan, sued a television company for making his wife fat and his children dumb. He said, "I believe the reason I smoke and drink and my wife is overweight is because we watch TV every day for the last 10 years.
so American. When I have money, I think what I'll do is here I'll put a cathedral. Do it. Doesn't funk. I'm building you guys something. So.
Never fear, President is
Proud
here.
citizens of Tropico, I want to stress on the great progress we have made. Production has increased steadily, exceeding 25% in some areas. I tell you, we will complete the 5-year plan in 4 years. This is progress. Yes, there are problems. There will always be problems, especially in the current economic situation. The lack of priests, about which I hear so much these days, is one of them. And it will be resolved, as will all others, in time as the global economy stabilizes. Through my years of presidency, I have received your gratitude, my compañeros. Alas, I am nothing but a humble servant, and you are my masters, my employers. Now I bow to the superior morality of the
Matter
religious
requires
Tropicans,
Presidente
who absolve our sins in the face of God. The past is gone from our shores, but that is not enough. I will bring the future to Tropico. God is my witness that during my next mandate we will build a cathedral worthy of our piety in Tropico. Our victory will allow me to finish the reforms.
Rita Vasquez again. What's up with people liking Rita Vasquez?
Muy buena.
She sucks. She's just a regular. I gave you housing, I gave you food. You know, I gave you school, getting you cathedral. I'm just a bit slow at building. Things take time, guys. I gave you entertainment. Go see some, girls. Go to a restaurant, just hang out. You guys have jobs. Probably gonna increase your wages at will. You guys have food, we all have fun. Yeah. Most Yeah. Oh, this guy. This guy. Mr. Payne. He lives in a shack. And this tendency, that's not I dope him. No, this one's gonna be dope. It's TP music. Oh, where's that one guy? He's all alone.
Good news, everybody! There are now more than 250 people living on the island. I kind of missed the times when I knew everyone by name.
No, south. Okay, the thing was built. Road, sour movement? No. No. Nope. Flower is still there. This choice. Built the building. No, we don't want to. Trust me. And don't complain. That's the thing that I hate complaining. Especially when you help them out. Saying, look, how about you? I hear you complain. Fix it. Now I fixed it. And you're still complaining? Oh, I see how it is. You want me. I build a nice place better than a shack because it was 1 to this. Go to 0. Yeah, not gonna happen. You can stay in the shack for $0. No one is going to give you a Rolls Royce for free, bro. Someone will give you a Ford Pinto for free, but not a... Not a Rolls Royce. Alright. I want the Rolls Royce for free. I don't want no Pinto for free. Yeah. And I want to be God. Whoa. I'm not using selection. Oh. And also doing an election, we're activating Mardi Gras. Haha.
Working class heroes, we lost these elections. But I would like to congratulate you with everything we've achieved. Yes, El Presidente may have stolen some votes from the ignorant masses, but the true sons and daughters of Tropico have shown this authoritarian puppet that their allegiance cannot be bought so easily. March on, comrades. March on! Victory is close!
That is a little too small, right? Where's this train? I want to build a house. Cerveza. Dame un cerveza, por favor. Mío, mío. Extra. Read all about. Llama. Wow. Yeah. I think I have
Yesterday, I got robbed in plain daylight. Twice! The second time, the guy didn't believe my money was taken and just beat me up. I know there is crime in every society, but ours is getting a tad too much.
money. No more pet. 1970, guys. Woo-hoo. I think we'll go to 72. But I said it's 62, so. Yeah, we did. Now I can build one. How was I gonna build? No. No. No, you know what? I know what I want to build. I want it right here.
Gata, loca. Deja la cama y cuando duerme el mundo, ella practica su kung fu. Ella lucha con los fantasmas que solamente ella puede ver. Ella baila con una rumba que solamente ella puede oír. Claro que está de loca, pero tiene mucho cariño. Voy a llamarla bruja, grita de los demonios. Yo quisiera dormir más tarde, la gata no me dará la paz. A mi gata le da chango, suya loca, no me molestes más.
Tropico is spiraling into debt as the money in the national treasury has been depleted. If measures are not taken soon, the financial situation on the island may deteriorate rapidly.
The corruption of the government has spread to the island's military as well, leading to a full-fledged coup. Will a military government be better than El Presidente's tyrannical regime? Either way, the proletarians will continue to suffer for the past enemy parasites on their labor.
Wow.
Mi gatica, qué rica. Gatica, mi amor.
Loyal. That's awesome. Loyal. I just survived it. I just survived it. Not fully done.
Ella es una mentirosa.
I'm gonna build a hospital down too. I'm gonna get a power.
20 years have passed since El Presidente took leadership. After all this time, he does not show signs of stepping down anytime soon.
And see, people are still shooting. Hold up. Right, make this roasted. Nice. Yeah, I know. All Natural gas.
Excelencia.
too. What? Because I didn't build enough of this shit? Money.
I'm Betty Boom with some unusually good news today. Our informant from the Palace Guard has told us that the popularity of El Presidente is rapidly declining. Our blood and all our sacrifices weren't in vain. Now is the time to unite under the red flag and strike at the enemy with the powerful fist of the Revolution.
No spinning, huh? I'm trying to make money, guys. I need strong funds. I'm not fucking a capitalist in this game. I mean, I can show me kind of. I'll have some more.
A general wishing to remain anonymous has voiced his concern that the men who put their lives at risk for our nation are not receiving adequate pay. In his opinion, the low salaries indicate that military men are not as respected as they should be. world news! After a prolonged period of economic crisis, the government of Chile has been overthrown today by a military coup. Some say that the USA had a hand in these events.
Should I get an elections or not? I'm thinking about not this time around. Even though I said I wanted to be a good person.
My fellow Tropicans, I would like to address you in this crucial time of our development. In these dire times, we have managed to pull through, to have an economic growth despite all adversity. I salute you for that fact.
Speak fast. I don't have all
there are
day.
problems. There will always be problems, especially in the current economic situation. The bad healthcare, about which I hear so much these days, is one of them. And it will be resolved, as will all others, in time as the global economy stabilizes. Through my years of presidency, I have received your gratitude, my compañeros. Alas, I am nothing but a humble servant, and you are my masters, my employers. I, in turn, want to show my gratitude to the brave defenders of Tropico and all militarists. The past is gone from our shores, but that is not enough. I will bring the future to Tropico. As part of my reform plan for my next mandate, I shall see to it that our brave army has enough officers. See you at the grand fiesta after the victory.
Where to now? Make it so. Where to now?
second attempt. It failed. And I failed as well.
El Presidente addressed the rising levels of air pollution on the island by enforcing strict air pollution standards. Seeing how you could cut the air with a knife at the moment, I think it was about time such measures were taken.
Pope is Pope.
A new anti-litter ordinance has been issued today by the government. As always, perpetrators will be shot on sight. So remember, kids, think twice before you throw that bubblegum wrapper on the ground. And now, some music!
My story today is about the recently announced national holiday. El Presidente wants to distract our attention from the crimes that the government commits by usurping the symbols of our nation in servitude of his regime. We shall not fall for such petty tricks. Only fools will rejoice in such celebrations.
All the good stuff. I'm gonna save it. I know I'm gonna lose anyway. We'll have trading one.
Brothers and sisters, It is a glorious day for Tropico. Finally, the rule of El Presidente is over. Nationwide celebrations are taking place as I speak. The Army has just announced an unexpected test launch of the big rocket. Apparently, it has nothing to do with the missing Presidente. There is a phone call from the palace. The treasury is gone. Welcome to our bright future. No Presidente, no treasury, and freedom for all.
Alright guys, well I'm gonna get going to bed. Hope you enjoyed this live stream. I did. You guys take care. Make the world a better place. Expose evil one camera, one microphone at a time.